say goodbye in the next couple of minutes, but of course we couldn't have ended. I told you there's somebody coming through all the way from down south. Yes, we have a guest. I had said from Josie, but he's actually from Durban, and I have been trying to just, pronounce his name right because it's a really big deal for you to get it right. Sifefelo Kwandile Ngwenya, popularly known as Director Cube. I got it? Yes, yeah. Was that right?
Director Cube and Blackbwoy.
No, the Director Cube is so pretty direct, and Blackbwoy is also very direct.
Si Pepelo.
It's Pepelo.
Si Pepelo, yeah.
Oh, you don't say the PH as fellow?
No?
Pepelo. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's start it again. Will it back selector? Can we edit that part? Joining us now, all the way from Durban, South Africa, we have Si Pepelo.
You killed
How are you, my brother?
I'm good.
You're
How are
well?
you?
So
I'm
good to see you. Welcome to Nairobi.
You.
This is your first time?
First time.
Are you liking it so far?
It's amazing.
You add for a long
time. The energy is just crazy.
Oh, the energy is great?
The energy is good.
How long have you been here?
It's my second day now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind and like...
no? I don't know. Just everyone is, there's such a rush.
Yes?
You know, the traffic. Yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting.
Our award-winning traffic. Have you been to Lagos before?
No.
Okay, they're the only ones I feel like that can top us in Africa. I mean, I haven't been to other countries. I feel like it's special there. But it's a great energy in Nairobi.
It's amazing. There was a time where I felt like the car was flying over another car. But I mean, it's controlled. So I don't know how you guys pull it off.
The public transportation, what do you call it?
We call it public transport.
It doesn't have a name, so we call it matri or matatu. And I bet you've seen it. It has like some, just like
the
some
buses.
Really cool, yes, you've seen them. But like the cool ones though. The ones that have like posters and have like.
I feel like if I would ever have like a bus business here and it doesn't have the printing, people will never take the bus.
No one's gonna take it.
Everyone wants a cool bus, from what I saw.
Everybody wants a cool. If you have it, it's called, what is it called? Tell me please. I don't know why I've forgotten the name. What? Yeah, inaitwa? Apana Nganya. Nganya is the cool one, the one that you're talking about with the pictures and
that's
stuff.
the cool one.
But then we have the shady ones. What are they called? The shady ones. I don't know why I'm asking E. E doesn't even take my threes anymore, so he doesn't even know.
He's good though.
Si useme. The people don't want to speak here. Okay, so clearly no one at NTV takes public transport. I can't believe they don't know, but you're right. If it doesn't have the pictures, it doesn't have the music.
The vibe.
Yes, then
it just doesn't have the vibe. Yeah.
And you don't have that, in
No, we don't have those kind of buses.
Yeah, it's
if we have like, it'll be like one bus, and our buses are totally different to the buses you guys use here.
Yeah. We use different ones.
Yeah, these ones are much cooler though.
Yeah. Now, if we talk a bit about you and your career, it's been very interesting. So you have always known that you were going to be in the creative arts. Yes. I can imagine as I was reading, your
profile.
Because you, whether it's dance or whether it's music, you were always within the scene. Where did that come from?
I think I got that from my parents. From my lineage. So, anything I do with my bodies, I'm quite good with it. So I just decided, no, okay. I'm going to just follow that until I got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm falling in love with the camera, falling in love with editing, I'm falling in love with film. Then I started filming a lot of music videos, shooting all over the show for your Stone Boys, your Davidos, your Burner Boys, you know what I mean? So it's been an interesting run, and then I also could sing from like a small child, from the church. So I always used to sing, so then my plan was to work with everyone in the field and then like turn my clients into like my celebrity friends. Oh,
that was the plan?
That was the plan.
Was it really a plan though?
No, it's God.
It just sort of happened.
Yeah, it's organic, honestly. I don't think I can plan something like that.
You can't. And you ended up working with some of the best in the game.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Like, did you, I mean.
My videos are good.
I'm sorry. Humility is for the weak. Sorry. Okay? Here we say it like it is.
Yeah,
your videos were dope.
Even now, I'm still filming. I'm smashing it.
Yeah.
I've got a production company, and at least that gives me time now to focus on the music. I'm in love with music. You
started off as a dancer, though.
Yeah.
Right? How did I mean, the transition is so interesting for me to like.
I was dancing, and then I got into a serious relationship. Let me say it like that. And then it forced me to stop dancing because in South Africa you don't make as much money. Well, you can, but where I'm from in Durban, you don't make as much money. So I needed a job.
Wait, because of the relationship? You see, women make men better. You know, she was like, and he was like, Blackbwoy.
She just took it and ran.
Blackbwoy, we need to change your life, my brother.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to help
100%.
you. Wait, so there was some pressure you felt? You were like, I'm not.
I needed to. I don't think you can be with a woman as a guy and not be able to take care of her. I don't think it's unfair.
He said it, not me. You know, like, he said, even in Durban, they think the same thing. It's what I'm saying. So she sort of like nudged you.
Yeah, she sort of made me embrace that whole hustle spirit. And then the only thing I could do was hold a camera, because I've had a camera since I was like very small. So I just started, you know, I opened a business, and from there, the rest was history.
Yeah. And, you know, you being a director, you know, because it's such a huge switch from you being in front of the camera to now you being behind the camera and you handling it. Did you sort of like see that happening before, or was it by accident?
The dancing, I was quite exposed because I was quite good.
Yeah.
So I was exposed to camera before. So I always knew how to be in front of camera. You know, I just didn't know that now is going to come a time where I have to come back. You know what I mean? But I've been in front of the camera. I know the vibe. I know, you know what I mean? But the backstage as well, like being behind the scenes, I also know that kind of life. I know the guys working behind the camera, how hard they work, the late hours, all of that stuff. It's my vibe. So I'm enjoying now that I'm in the front, though.
Yeah. Oh, now you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
This other side. You're right. You know, shout out to all of our camera people.
Big shout out, big shout out, big shout out, big shout out.
Hi guys. I wanna buy you. I don't know what you guys want after this, because they work until. Wow, you guys can't shout it. It was a joke. They requested what they wanted, so they want some drinks, but they work very, very hard. They really do, and I appreciate you guys. But you know, when you do start directing artists, especially of the caliber that you have worked with, they can be difficult at times.
Of course.
So why videos and not movies and films?
I think I'm a planner, so I am working on a movie currently. But it's nothing that's gonna come now, maybe in the next 3 years, but I'm already starting to work on the movie as we speak. But everything has its time, you know, so I feel like now is the time for music. The films are also coming. People must just, you know, give me time and enjoy the music, which is the most important thing right now that I'm busy with. But the movies are definitely coming. Netflix, we're everything
coming.
Is together, man.
We are coming. We're coming very soon. Hello, Salma.
Hello.
Say hello to Blackbwoy. Amapiano has completely taken over, bro.
Definitely.
I mean, I know Afrobeats is really big. Of course, you can attest to that. But Amapiano, like, it just sort of like just came up and owned the scene.
Yeah, I think as South Africans, we've got a very creative, I don't know what we call it, because we had Gom before. Now
what did you say?
Gom.
You had what?
Gom. It's a genre as well. It was as big as Amapiano.
Yeah.
So that moved on, and now we came up with Mapiano. Mapiano became bigger.
Yeah.
You know, so we had Kwaito before. You know what I mean? So we always come up with genres. You know what I mean? It's something I think that us as South Africans can do. It's just one of our strengths. So we come up with a genre, and then, you know what I mean, we push it to the best of our ability.
Yeah, and people sort of like just love it all over the continent. It's pretty incredible.
We're very musical. We've got the vibes.
And the dances, have you seen them? Can you do them?
Yeah.
DJ E, where you at? DJ?
I thought he was gonna play my song.
I could play his song. He says
so
you have his song.
I'm a piano artist, so
yes. So you have to play his jams. So now you're an artist. You are a director.
Yes.
You do
multi-talented.
Yes.
I'm an actor as well. But right now I'm just a triple threat. Yeah, let me say triple.
Is it triple? I feel like it's quadruple. I feel like it's 5 times that, because if you can dance and then you can, you know, sing and you can perform and then you can direct and you're now doing films, it's quite a lot.
It's a lot. But it just, you know, I try to give everything its time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's also a lot for me. Like, music was really haunting me. And I was at a point where I had to like drop the songs, because I'm recording big songs with big people and I'm keeping them, and I'm like, you know what I mean? And then I got to a point where I was like, I have to release this music. You know what I mean? And I was like, you know what, guys, handle the production while I do this. You know what I mean? And then we'll see where we grow from there.
Yeah. Most memorable video that you ever shot, maybe because of all of the pressure or the stress, because people don't know this, but things change on set. You had planned for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it rains. And then you have to sort of like adjust and switch it up and just change things around. What is the one video shoot that you had done that just Oh, it was
difficult.
It was yes, it was challenging.
It was challenging.
Yes.
There's a few, you know. There's a few. There's one I did for Professor in Durban. I don't know if you guys know Professor.
Yes.
Professor, he's a Kwaito artist. So I shot something. It was like in a river. So like all the cars went inside, and the cars couldn't come out. It was very difficult. And everyone was like, yeah, no, our car's gonna come out. Don't worry, because everyone is excited to be on the sets that we've created, but you have to go through like this water, you know what I mean? Because we had this artificial bridge. But I mean, when the people's cars on the other side, now they have to come back on the other side. It was very challenging. Oh gosh. Yeah, everyone had to like push people's cars, and it was a challenge.
It was one of those ones.
But the video itself became like big in SA. Yeah.
And you were like, I wish you people knew the pressure that I went through. You're releasing an album.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, not now though, next year.
Oh, not this year, next year?
Next year,
okay, what's it called? Do you have a name?
I have my debut album called Durban to Lagos, which is a vibe that was inspired by working with people in South Africa and people across Africa. So with the music videos, it helped me blend in with everyone and work with different cultures in Africa. So I sort of became very, not your typical Zulu guy. You know what I mean? That just knows Zulu and sticks to South Africa. And so I became very versatile with a whole lot of connections and stuff. So I decided to name my album Durban to Lagos because you could vibe with it wherever you are. So it had a bit of Afrobeats, bit of Amapiano, you know what I mean? Just a vibe that you can vibe, you know what I mean? And I'm from Durban, so it's got a nice Caribbean vibe as well. And we've got the ocean, so I used Lagos as well because they are one of the people that really launched my career into the international space, you know what I mean? For other people to see me and be like, you know, like when you name drop and you're like, yeah, I've worked at ABC, then the client is just like, yeah, we'll give you the job. Yeah.
All right, so name drop for us. So you said you worked with Davido in SA, clearly.
I worked with Stonebwoy. I worked with Burna Boy. I worked with Chris Brown, Wizkid. I've worked with Oskido. He's from South Africa. I've worked with Professor, Questa, Maporisa, Busiswa, Heavy K.
Those are some big names. He was supposed to be here actually.
Yeah, he had an injury on his
finger.
His finger, so he's a bit tired and he took some meds. So I said, you know what, I'll handle, and then tomorrow's the big show. Yes. So I hope everyone is coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, those are some big names. Yeah. You should be very proud of yourself, Blackbwoy. Shout out to Fire Music. Is it Fire Music?
Yeah, Fire Music Records. Yeah. Fire Music Records.
For seeing the talent and just what you've got. Yeah. Now I know you're here for an event. Tell me all about it. It's happening today. Can you believe it?
Today.
So do you have any of the details?
Heavy K live in concert. Basically, it's Heavy K's own personal live event. He decided to do it here, not even in South Africa. It's his first live show here in Kenya. I think he started coming here like a few years back, you know what I mean? And you guys love him. He's like, every time when he tells me about Kenya, I was like, bro, if you're going next time, go with me.
I'm coming through.
You know what I mean? And now that I'm much more on the music side of things, we were like, look, let's come and let's, let me show him support as well. And he's, the event itself is like, it's big. So he's also working with Winning Post. So it's going to be there tomorrow. Starts at 12. People should pull up. The tickets are cheap from what I see. I don't know though. I can't really convert.
Because in rand that would be 20,000. It's only 2,000 Kenyan shillings. So I guess that's why you're like, it's so cheap. So it's 2,000 in advance, and at the gate it's 2,500. VIP you're paying 6,000. Bobby can get the tickets on ticketsaster.com. You've got Mumbi, you have Blackbwoy coming through. You have Suraj, you have DJ Ivy, you have Hypnotic, you have Ali Fresh, you have Big Nyags, you have Panik, and of course Heavy K. That's all happening at the Winning Post tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm imagining doing your set, you're going to perform your own jams, and you're going to be dancing.
Look, I will be definitely performing my own songs, but I also want to just show gratitude to Heavy K, because I think it's difficult for somebody to know you as a presenter and then all of a sudden you say, no, you're not a presenter anymore, you're a singer. And the music is good, it helps a lot, but for him to be like, Cube, let's do this, you can do this. Let's go. You know what I mean? Let's go smash a crowd. Let's go to Kenya. Go meet different people. Don't just, you know, take Amapiano to a different space where even though other guys are coming, but like come and see what's happening, and I'm enjoying the vibe. Like,
yes, you will love it tomorrow. You're going to be so surprised.
Are you serious?
Just how much people are messing with some SA jams.
You serious?
I promise you. And the lineup that you have with DJ Ivy, sorry, and Suraj, they have their own following, their own influence. You will enjoy it, and I'm so glad you came to Nairobi to witness this. As you embark and just continue with your musical journey.
Yeah, man.
And I hope we'll get to meet again soon. So I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll come through.
Yes.
Will you remember me?
Why not?
I'll be like, we met yesterday.
Why not? I followed you on Instagram.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you back right now. Let me follow you back. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you,
I really appreciate it,
tomorrow.
Blackbwoy. So I'm just going to give him my phone and he can put his Instagram right about now. As we close off the show, all right, so we have massive stars. I am just digging the outfit. I was telling him how, the jacket is a vibe. He needs to leave it here in the studio. But Blackbwoy, all the way from SA Durban, being represented right here on The Trend. Thank you so much to those of you who stayed up with us up until midnight. Thank you. Oh, why is it not loading? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, it's going to load. But okay, so thank you so much for hanging out with us up until this time. DJ E Osoro, the show's done. Do you want to say bye?
It's done.
Do you wanna talk to your exes at this point? That's
after
what you do.
Oh, wow.
After you, DJ E, after you.
We want to answer the DMs, Kwanza. I know we start with the DMs.
You wanna who starts with the DMs?
Zimeja.
Wait, who's starting with the DMs? Osoro or E? Oh, okay. He can never. He doesn't play those games, Osoro. He has
we don't
lovely,
play. But anyway,
beautiful wife.
Shout out to everyone who's been watching, manze. Ingia pale kwa YouTube, DJ E Kenya. Tomorrow, I'm dropping it down at Kikuyu Gardens. It's their first anniversary. Kama uko Kikuyu, come through. Let's have a good time. Blessings.
Mbiamono kabisa DJ E. Definitely tutakuwa pale Kikuyu Gardens na kibuyu yangu ya But anyway, Mbiamono kabisa. Next week, Amina, there's another play happening pale kwenye Alliance Fonse. Heartstrings Entertainment watakuwa wanapiga bonge la show pale, so let's support theater. Itakuwa ni bonge la show by Heartstrings Entertainment. Sijui kama poster hot air. Amina, hii pia hauna excuse, ndio? Ya ukipata time.
Nenda show ya essay, bro.
Oh yeah, kuna essay. Essay 4 hours.
Medical waiting post.
Amina, essay ni 4 hours away. Come on.
Heavy came to Nairobi, unafikira hebu cheki.
Yeah.
Bonge la plan.
Yeah, but anyway, other than that, Amina, also a very happy birthday to Ethan. Amina.
Your son?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, all these years. Yeah, there you go.
Happy birthday to him.
So happy birthday is
that is so cute. Oh, happy birthday, Ethan.
Yeah.
How old is he, Tani?
Imba tu yo pati ya mwisho happy birthday
Happy birthday, Ethan. Happy birthday, Ethan. Happy birthday. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Ethan. You know what's so funny is, and can I make that joke?
Yeah, just make it, Amina.
I thought, I didn't.
Wacha.
Wachi hapo, wachi. Najua Kenya mimi natakuuliza. Najua. Mimi najua. Let me tell you something.
What do you think I wanted to say?
Ulikuwa unakuuliza ni wa baby mama mgani?
Hapana, hiyo tunajua ni wa saba. Hiyo sikuwa nauliza. Nilikuwa nasema.
Mkajua mnaongelesha Elda wa kanisa.
No. I did. Because all this time I just thought it was like the ladies who were calling him daddy, and here we are now. And I'm just like, Osoro, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, Amina, sina hapo siongeangi hapo sana ndio roho yangu iko, so siwezi ongea sana. Mbiamono, Amina, tupatane tena next week. Mbiamono.
That is so adorable. I've never even seen Osoro serious in my life. So happy birthday, Ethan, who's not watching. Also, Ethan and DJ E wanashare kakitu. Umejua ni kitu gani? Yeah.
Nimesikia tu hiyo ukisema Ethan.
Wait.
Nikashangaa. Kwani birthday imekuwa DJ E?
Okay, let me be serious. Happy birthday, Ethan. Happy birthday, Ethan. Happy birthday, dear Ethan. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
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 That's awesome.
Thank you so much for watching the show. We've got to go. DJ E, play a jam. Play a jam. We got to go. It is Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. We have to go and turn up.